In a recent address to the business community, President Museveni revealed that Dei Bio Pharma, a local pharmaceutical firm, had gained international certification after its facilities were found to be up to standard.
And Magoola has discovered medicine for malaria. They are building the factory. So this ancient knowledge is also part of the heritage of this area.
So we sought to find out what the president was talking about, considering that the firm had also been in the news for receiving government support. Established in 2014, Dei Bio Pharma, a pharmaceutical company, was developed to produce drugs within Uganda to reduce on the government's import burden. However, things really took on more urgency when the government realized delays in the supply and import of COVID-19 vaccines in 2021. Since then, the firm has grown by leaps and bounds, as Dr. Magoola explains.
Hormones. We have non-beta-lactams. We have medical diagnostics, medical devices. We have vaccines, the 6 killer diseases, the measles, the toxoides, the BCG, all those vaccines that fall in that category. Then we have the biotech facility. First one its kind in Africa, where we have the mammalian suit, the bacterial suit, the mRNA suit, the gene therapy and the cell therapy suits. It's that first building you see as you come in from the facility. We have a state-of-the-art cold chain warehouse where we can keep all these other products. We have foot and mouth disease. Uganda has been, actually Africa has been struggling with foot and mouth disease. Here we work day and night. For us, we work day and night. That's why those buildings, can imagine, 3 months, 4 months. But building that takes people to build 3 years, 4 years. For us, maximum 6 months, we are done without compromising quality. So I can guarantee that we are pushing to have this completed fully by next year.
Dr. Magoola says the firm plans to subsidize on the cost of medicines to the public due to the local ingredients in some of the treatments, especially for cancer and diabetes.
Medical drugs, the process of making them is quite different. It's not like these ordinary drugs or starch. But let me just tell you what we're versed with. Generic drugs, when we are making generic drugs, there are two things. We need excipients and API. We are the first company on the African continent to go into the business of API. So we are going to make our own APIs. We have an off-take agreement with government to make 25 products for cancer patients. 25 products. Out of the 25, we've been able to develop our own API, and we've been successful on the 5. And we want to make all the 25 APIs, and we make them here. With that, the cost will be so low.
He adds that the firm is also looking to expand its staff to handle the demand for drugs on the market.
Thousands of jobs. We are going to create 40,000 jobs in the next few years. 40,000 jobs. We are going very soon to be the largest taxpayer in this country. We have, pharmaceutical companies work day and night, including on weekends, including on Christmas. We don't rest just because we want to meet that demand. Secondly, once we have FDA approval here, we are not going only to make products for Dei, but we shall be making the products for the world.
According to Dei Bio Pharma, they already have medicines on the market, inclusive of antibiotics.
We have a number of products. These are antibiotics, analgesics, and anti-diabetics, and then pressure drugs, and name them. And before the end, in the next 1 year, we will have more than 100 formulations.
The firm recently registered patents for the products which Dr. Magoola says will change the world of medicine, especially on the Ugandan market.
Valuable. So valuable. You can imagine. The company was valued $2.5 billion. They valued about 1 or 2 patents. And they are not high value patents. 2. Now, I have more than 100 patents. Treatment, HIV, vaccine, Alzheimer, cancer, malaria. The hardest has been that of Down syndrome. What evaluation will you give me? And I've told you, a single product, Ozempic, has changed the fortunes of Denmark. And it's going to add 1% to the GDP of the US. A single product. So these are variable. It will talk directly to the GDP of the country and also the GDP of Africa.
Raymond Tamale, NTV.
Areas of the country.